Hi, I'm Dim, and I'm Metaverse Stewart for ApeCoin DAO.
Okay, so can you tell, like, in a few short sentences what you're doing at ApeCoin DAO?
I'm doing cool stuff for ApeCoin. No, at ApeCoin DAO, basically, I'm taking care of creating a home for the creators. So as you can see here, it's called ApeCoin Creators Assembly. Mm-hmm. And the idea is actually to bring together all the developers, builders, and, for example, content creators like you within the ApeCoin community and give them a home with a lot of perks like workshops, special workshop with them, grants program, etc.
Okay. So you're not focusing on something like the Metaverse and ApeCoin itself, so you're about the brand and IP about it, or?
Well, so creator side, but also Metaverse and gaming, bringing the ApeCoin culture into the Metaverse and gaming.
Okay. So you're also responsible for some stuff for the other side? Or
yes. So as part of that, for example, I'm working on the ApeCoin Otherside-Strategie. Mm-hmm. So it was released a few months ago for the community to discuss and actually give some feedback. And we had a poll in the end. They decided to actually allocate for the voting 800,000 ApeCoin as part of the AIP that will be voted. And this budget will be used to acquire and actually use Otherdeed-Assets for ApeCoin.
Okay. And beside the other side, I think it's really impressive what people are doing with the IP. And they do like beer, coffee, and I also went to Miami a couple months ago to a Bored Cuban.
Yeah.
I was really impressed because the food was so good, and they did like McDonald's but with Bored Apes.
And they even have plushes, right?
Yeah,
you can buy your stuff. I really want to go to
it was really good. The food was I was there 2 times, and the food was really great. So
I'm jealous now. I'm jealous.
So how do you see the future of people using the IP or people using Bored Apes to create their own products and brands?
Well, you do need to think that very soon, like this summer, there will be ApeChain that will be launched, right? We are launching ApeChain, and ApeChain will be the home of the ape community, but even more. So it's not only about gaming, it will be also about Made by Apes, all these brands that people are launching, leveraging their Bored Apes, right? So ApeChain will be a home for them where they can actually launch their products and everything, access grants, access commercial agreements. So yeah, I think that's the future, more on-chain, cool stuff. Yeah, expanding the best community in the world.
Yeah, sounds really cool. So can you tell us some more few things, what you plan for the future with the DAO and ApeCoin, ApeChain?
Sure. Well, there is another big project that is dear to my heart that I'm working on right now. It's the Sandbox experience, ApeCoin Sandbox experience. So it will go live to vote in the next weeks, and there will be more details. But basically, it started with a call to Creative Studio, and there is the Swipe Back Studio from France that was selected that actually came up with a great idea for an experience. It's called ApeKin's Playground. Mm-hmm. So ApeKin is the little robot, it's the mascot of the ApeCoin DAO, right? And basically, it will be like this massive old spaceship with like plants, like an old thing from the future, and we are going to have like a lot of elements inside that. There will be a big storyline, and there will be also space for the brands that are being launched on ApeCoin. There will be a lot of space for AIPs, but yeah, ultimately it will be a place to have fun in the sandbox that will be rewarding for the users.
Ah, nice. So it will be built inside the sandbox, yes. Metaverse, and when is it launching? Or?
So we are currently working on the AIP. Once this is done, it will go back to the forum for like with the community. So even you, if you're part of the ApeCoin community, you only need to have one ApeCoin. You will be able to comment and actually submit your feedback. And once we are completely ready with the project, it will be going for vote. And once it's voted, we go to work.
Sounds really interesting. So where can I find more information about it?
Sure. Well, it's really easy. You need to go to the apecoin.com and you click on forum or forum.apecoin.com. And here you can catch up and be up to date on every project that people are launching, AIPs that are being voted, etc. Also make sure to follow ApeCoin on social. So on X, it's at ApeCoin, and we also have the Creators Assembly account. It's at ApeCoin CA.
Okay, really cool. So one last question is, how do you see the future of NFTs? Because we had like the first bull run with the apes being the top, and then everything went down, and now we have like different things coming up with ordinals on Bitcoin, Ethereum. So how do you see the NFT space evolving and maturing in the next few years?
Well, people are always comparing that to the tech bubble from the year 2000, the early 2000s, right? But what happened after? Because now you hear like NFTs are dead, but at the time, did Apple went burst? Did Google stop or whatever? No, they stayed and they kept building and building and building. And 20 years from now, or it was even like 25 years ago, where are they? Apple is one of the biggest company in the world. Same for Google. I mean, of course, some projects can't recover because they don't have any substance or something behind. But all these teams, and I'm thinking about, of course, Bored Apes, Doodles, Pudgy Penguins, all the great brands with the great team that actually have a vision. They will stay. They are here to stay, and they will continue to blow our mind. And in terms of will we ever go back to all-time high prices, I would say that yes, we will, and I say we will actually break these prices.
Sounds really cool, really promising.
Yeah, I mean, it's my stuff. I just love NFTs. I love monkey pictures, and yeah, I'm just here for the community.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Cool.